And there's the wolves on cue. I was saying last night that I knew they were going to show up, but they didn't last night anyway. Actually, I need to go outside anyway to get this audio checked. Okay. It's not extremely loud, but the wind is, going. In my ears, it's much easier to hear, but I generally keep the sound effects volume extremely loud because I want to hear people sneaking up on me. But that also really doesn't seem to matter right now because there's no one in this server, so... Where are these wolves? I know they're on me because there's no one else here. That wasn't made clear enough yet. Suddenly eerily quiet here. Hello? Some new pants would be amazing. Just do some shopping really quick. It might be, I guess it's not. I was gonna say, it looks like it could be all the same stuff from last night, but it really doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's new stuff here. I've gotten killed from this corner before, and I'll never forget. And it was horrible. And I had a better gun, but the person shot me directly in that better gun and immediately destroyed it. So I always check that corner, or all corners really, in these buildings. These pants are the exact same insulation level. Oops. But they look better, which is like 90% of the reason I wanted to change them out. Okay, like 40% of the reason. 60? 65? Where are those wolves? They should have been here by now. I only heard them howl once, which means they have to be on me. Really fucking weird. I'm gonna need to find food at some point. Wow, and now all I need is another mag for this thing. Fucking tons of ammo for it. I really do love this shotgun, but hello? Monsieur Zombie. No clue where those wolves went. There should not be anyone in this server but me. I wouldn't be talking, like hot micing, well not hot micing, but I wouldn't be speaking openly on the mic. So, it's just And I definitely didn't leave this ghillie stuff here. I want to take it, but then you can't have a backpack. Sure what the fuck is going on here. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Alright, well I gotta replace the code already. At least there's some upstairs. Okay, this is mostly still just a test for the audio. I have to remember that. I wonder where those fucking wolves went. Asshole. Got tired of hearing that one. Lots of zombies here too. I mean, it makes some amount of sense if I'm the only one on the map. Okay. Fence blocked the bullet. Not that time. mean, that's crazy. I would never give up my backpack. Well, I don't know. I never run around as a sniper. I guess that makes sense. I need to stop picking up ammo I don't need. Gonna need room for food, and a lot of this stuff is just a waste of space, so... Okay, now it's getting light. I'm gonna leave and get... Well, I'm gonna stop to check the audio. Actually, I'm gonna go out into where it's windy and cold first. I'm gonna rewatch this recording. Pissed off that I was already in here. That's from last night. So some of the stuff is the same from last night. Some of it is new. I want that shotgun, but I cannot justify it. That's the one I left last night. Medium insulation, 15 slots. 20 slots. Medium insulation. Yeah. So I like the base, but it's clear it's a clear its like the prison stuff. So the gear is not gonna be as high tier as like the airbase on Chernerist. And I don't know where on this map that kind of tier loot is yet. I came in from, that's the direction I came in from, right there, that air traffic, well, whatever, that tower. I think I'll check it again and then go back around this way. I have to conserve my shit. Again, I don't really know how I get to it every time, sort of. I don't know. I just find it randomly. Sort of looking for better things. If that's not obviously the point of the game, I don't know what else it would be. Okay, so now I'm going to go around the base, prison, whatever. Probably run into some wolves. Shouldn't be too much of a problem at this point. Unfortunately, I can't eat the wolves. I don't know. I don't know what drug you need to take to fix the disease that the wolf meat and predator meat in general can give you. I have eaten it and taken Tetra and been okay, but still vomited, so I don't know if... It's just not worth it. Vomiting in this game is not... It already defeats the point. Because then you're losing water on top of the food. Only eating the wolf meat out of like complete desperation, like starving to death, and then you vomit, even with Tetra, it's like, okay, there's no point then, because you're just gonna speed up. Okay, I'm still recording because I wanted to get so, did not hear them even once, which is great. Here I am talking specifically about wolves. Never hear them howl. I heard one howl, like, when I started recording. Well, that'll take care of him for at least a little while as we continue on our journey. I need to hear the wind and snow like whipping really loud to really make sure that this recording setting is okay. So, I mean, I guess the wolves were always on me and they never went away, but they can come into that base. They didn't. I don't know why they didn't. And the fact that I didn't hear them growling or barking or anything, snarling, just the one howl, one or two, and then nothing for, what, 25 minutes? Bizarre. So yeah, this is just a random direction. I'm gonna try not to be quiet for too long, because last night I recorded and was like, oh yeah, I was talking so much. And then I watched it back and I've talked like 3 times in 2.5 hours. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Just picking directions, sort of. Trying not to go in a circle. That's about my only basic rule at this point. Server is empty, so I'm not too worried about running out in the open, but as a rule, I probably still will stick to tree lines, just so I don't get used to any bad habits or whatever. No sprinting. Gotta remember that. It's not easy to remember. I should find water without too much trouble. We'll see. That is frozen water, in case you were wondering. I cannot drink that. At least as far as I'm aware. I don't know how. You can pick up snow and boil it, but even boiling the snow doesn't make it safe to drink, at least for very long. Like, you can't drink a lot of it. You get heavy metal poisoning. One of my very first runs on Sakhal, I didn't really know about that, so I just kept eating snow. I'm like, oh, I didn't see one well, so I just kept eating snow and eating snow and eating snow, and then eventually finding a pot and boiling the snow and drinking it. Yeah, I went blind. I started to go deaf. Lots of interesting things happen to you when you're diseased in DayZ. Depending on the disease. Looking for buildings, basically. See a bridge. Or We're gonna go this way. And sprinting. Breaking both of my rules in 5 seconds after making them. Have to remember that I need food. I've killed a fox over here once before, I think. Fox meat does not count as predator meat, so you don't get that disease, whatever it is. But it's also any different than chicken in the non-winter maps. Better than, like, speak of the devil. Not sure how I missed that first shot, but whatever. Probably destroyed the meat by fucking lighting it up, but... Actually, we're just gonna carry our new friend with us. Cut it up somewhere else. So yeah, this won't be very... I'm trying to think of other crappy food you can get in the game that's... Some of it's good, probably on par with the cooked. And there's some really warm spot of the map that has them. Never even heard of chicken out here, but you do hear foxes. You hear like jackrabbits or whatever they are. Foxes are easier to kill than the rabbits because they're easier to spot, they're easier to hear. And yeah, in the tall grass, you can't even see those rabbits sometimes. Looking for a house that doesn't have a caved-in roof. That looks like one, or a barn or something. Still completely out in the open. Yeah, and then when, you know, actually, they didn't kill me. I was like, I thought the server was fucking empty. Like, what the hell? This scared the crap out of me. I thought there were zombies at first. The guy's like, no, there's tons of people in the server. I was like, what? How is that? The server count literally said, like, 1, which I thought was me. Of course, I was gonna do this sound test and record, you know, windy, cold conditions and how... Hello? Really don't need this. But I can't help myself. At least for now, I'm gonna hold on to it. That's where we're gonna cook, this building here. I think we're coming up on a settlement or town. I think I saw another roof over that way. stuck. What the fuck? Actually, there might be a better fireplace. Yeah, there will be somewhere over there. Scared the shit out of me. I seriously thought a player just rushed up on me. These paths usually mean the drinking well is off of them. In case you didn't know, now you know, these hiking trails in Sakhal generally lead to water, which I'm going to follow and drink. The broom is a handy package you can carry all at once instead of having like long sticks and short sticks, and you know, I don't really have any room in my inventory, so where's this wall? I'm gonna sprint because I know there's water nearby, so I can sprint a little bit. Beautiful. And voila. I may never have... I don't remember this well, for instance, at all. Like, there's a little emoji of a fox and a maid. I've never seen that before. That's adorable. I wonder if that means fox in Czech or Russian or Siberian or whatever language this fictional place is supposed to speak. I might have to just settle for the crappy fireplace. These zombies are far out. Like, are those mine? They must have been spawned in when I came in before. I don't know. I get paranoid now. I should probably be careful. Like, there could be people here that I just I'm unaware of. it doesn't matter that much. Like, you don't play DayZ if you're uncomfortable with your character dying suddenly and without warning and losing everything. Oh, there's a good house. Yeah, we'll use the fireplace in that house. Like, no one likes dying in this game. I certainly don't. Actually, I'm gonna check this one first in case it has a good fireplace too. No one likes dying in this game, but you have to get used to it if you want to, like, play it. Because death is a constant in this game. Yes, I think this is... Yeah, this one has a good fireplace. Cool. And a fucking frying pan. Based. The handy dandy broom here. Gonna make us some kindling. Fox meat's not going to do much for very long, but I'm also not really starving at the moment, so it's just kind of a holdover. Need some sewing kit or some duct tape for real. Fix this and my gloves. Hello? Forgot I have to warm up too. I'm not just cooking here. I seriously wish I could just drag. Drag like a square here. Like on Windows or whatever, and drop. Drop them. The individually grabbing is so frustrating sometimes. burn this gun. Yeah, so, God, when I first spawned into this map, I didn't know where I was coming from, but yeah, it came from Sakhal, or sorry, Livonia, where I had like the collared dress on and denim shorts, and it was in the middle of a snowstorm, and it was like, oh, I'm freezing to death already. Like, oh shit, I like had to rush and start a fire, and come a long way in not too long of a period. Definitely not as femme as my original look, but whatever. Like, watch how quickly, well, I guess you won't know, you have to compare it to other things. So my food's still going up. I ate one, fox steak. It's going up, but it doesn't go up for super long. There, it's already stopped. Ooh, I could get a sheep. I've been eating lots of mutton lately. I hear her calling me. That's slightly better than fox meat. I mean, probably a lot better, but cow steak, beef steak, at least in the other maps, is the best meat. Get reindeer in here sometimes, which is good meat. Just gonna chillax. Looking so good in my cool ass sunglasses. Already with the my hunger hasn't really improved much. Like, I'm still hungry. Fox meat doesn't fill you up very much is the problem. I am going to kill one of these sheep, and I'm going... and hopefully not... Are you, little sheepy? Come out to play. People cook in that building over there next. That's the one I... It has a fireplace like the good one. Where are you? Little sheep? Little sheep, let me in. are my feet? I thought it was standing right next to me. I was actually really embarrassed. Okay, this is a good test of the audio. Sorry, little baby. And just in case there's garden lime, I'm going to take this pelt. Try this again. Oh, you weren't here for that, because that's a separate recording. These, like, country houses might have garden lime. I never know. The barn there, or garage, whatever it is, sometimes has them. And then I'll make a bag, I guess. It might have more space than the one I currently have. I don't know. No. I will need that to start a fire, though. Or not need it, but it's convenient. I love that hat. I'm going with the helmet though, at least for now. Yeah, so like the broom, that's 6 short sticks instantly. I mean, 1 long stick, which breaks into 3, and then 3 short. Look at that, perfect space. Perfect spacing. Gonna eat good tonight. What do we got here? The Bison or Bison, 380. Lots of capacity, full auto, semi-auto, both a nice scope, pistol suppressors, which is really nice. This is the first time I've ever really rocked one. It's handy. 380 isn't really the most potent round, but against zombies and even people, really, it's strong enough. We have the Savannah with no magazine, which is a bolt action, so it really doesn't matter that much. I mean, it probably takes a little longer without the magazine to load the next round, but yeah, it's nice to have a 380 with a scope. And my favorite, the SKS. This is fast cooking. Got the Glock, your typical Glock. Red dot. Alright, that's the cooking done. Playing on experimental, which I actually used to play on all the time. I still don't exactly know what that means. It says it's supposed to be the stable, like, most updated version of the game that they're testing, I guess, but I don't really understand. I don't know a lot about games and programming and developing and stuff, so I like experimental, though. It's been a while. And I love this new map. I don't, you know, I bought it when it was available, pretty much as soon as it was. But I don't play it all the time. So I don't know it super well yet. I don't know any of the maps super well, because I play for a few hours at a time and kind of jump off. That fucking zombie is pissed off. hope it's at me, because if someone else is here, I could be in trouble. Finally. Some peace and quiet. Eat my steak in peace. Just gonna eat as much of this as I can so I can still have space when I leave. This is the steak dance. Gotta have steak to do the steak dance. Steak dance, steak dance, steak dance, steak dance, steak dance, steak dance. I'm gonna hold on to this pelt because I might run into a spot where I can find some garden lime. In which case, yeah, I'll be able to make a leather bag, which... Alright. Zombie just had a potato on her. Okay. Alright. Not really sure where the rest of the town or settlement or whatever is from here. See a road. Okay, that's a hint. Now again, that zombie is super far away. I don't know if it spawned in for me or if there are other people here. I know at some point last night I saw there were 2 other people on the server when I first joined it. So there are people who play this server. At least on occasion. But when I joined it today and yesterday, at least the second time, there was no one but me, so... I have been over here, I know those houses. I think I'm on the outskirts of... Which is... not fully kitted out and geared, but like, kind of the midway point between having nothing and everything. Happy medium. Please, 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 please. Nope. I'm only gonna carry this for so long, because it does get annoying to have to drop it every time a zombie appears. Take some lunch meat, why not? I think he's caught. You alright there, buddy? Yeah. Got uncaught. It just time, didn't he? Got uncaught right at the right time. a little weird that that was a... Oh, I see. There was a police car here. I was like, it's a little weird to see a cop zombie this far from a police station. They don't spawn in like that usually. But sometimes there's like events, I think they're called events, where it'll spawn in, and I might be able to get like a pioneer or a good rifle over there. We'll see. Yeah, this is really annoying. I'm gonna drop this for now and try and remember it's here in case I find some garden lime. That's it, huh? Heard we were supposed to have weather today. I'm probably going to be traveling kind of far, so I'm going to grab the sheepskin again. Too heavy to hop over this fence. It's too dang heavy. Yeah, I'll take a lighter. I'm not really sure where I'm... Like, oh shit, terrible winter storm, which is already over. And, oh, I found a broom. And, oh, I just found a lighter. Well, whatever. Well, to you too, sir. That one tried to juke me, but couldn't. Hello. Thank you for being quiet during my fire. Wait, did I eat all of that sheep? That's insane. Well, I guess my hunger is way down. Like, I'm pretty solidly fed right now. I guess I must have. I like playing on full servers as well. I mean, like, not even necessarily full, but like very like populated. But there is something about this game when you know you're alone that's it's more chill. And it's a good enough game, I think, on its own, that you don't need the threat of someone running in and shooting you at all times to make it playable or whatever. I don't need this. I was gonna say, I don't need to eat this right now, so it doesn't matter if it gets warm. But then I let it get warm anyway, because it was too slow. Alright, I'm gonna move on. I'm not used to talking this much either, so a lot of times when I'm trying to sprint, I'll hit talk, and when I want to talk, I'll hit sprint. Again, I was just talking, holding shift. It is hard to get used to. Oh, okay, I'll take a Coke. Can thaw it out over here, actually. Don't go out, don't go out, don't go out. Oh, I have three sticks left, actually. Thaw out this Coke. Sorry. Not a Coke. Not a cola. Not a cola classic. Great stuff. Excuse me, I'm trying to have a fire. Would you please shut the hell up? Thank you. fox can make noise. I don't mind the fox so much. They're cute. Two sticks might not be enough to thaw this non-cola out. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more. Just a couple more. Yeah, DayZ, that's what I wanted to do. Drop my sniper rifle for a stick. Oh, it's already thawed. Whatever. Okay, excellent. Moving on. I don't know where I put that sheepskin. Probably in this building. I'm just gonna leave it if I don't find... Very soon, if I don't find... garden lime. So I don't know if I explained that. But you can take skin that you get from animals and combine it with garden lime and get leather that you can sew if you have a leather sewing kit to make a bag, which I was saying when I recorded earlier, it really should be like you could make boots and clothing and like all kinds of stuff like that would be cool. Don't need it. But at the moment, you can only make like a bag, a leather bag. It's hard for me to say that word. Kind of tongue-tied. So again, I don't need a lot, but duct tape or a sewing kit would be phenomenal. And at this point, I've given up on the garden lime mission. So we're just gonna look for some ability to repair my clothing. Just because mainly I'm kind of obsessed with having my character, the gear, be all in like the perfect condition that it can be. It doesn't have to be, you know. And when anything happens to you, you know, you get hit by a zombie or somebody shoots you or, you know, you cut your hand, you know, breaking down branches, damage your gloves or whatever. Like, the game is getting stuff, keeping it in good condition, or replacing it, and, you know, all the decisions along the way. But I am kind of obsessed with keeping everything in perfect condition and liking the way it looks and stuff. This is a pretty big tome, as I recall, so... Fire stations up there. I guarantee I'll find something to repair my items here somewhere. Look at that. my favorite melee weapon. How do British people say it? Melee? Or melee? Melee? I can't remember. They say it fucked up. I don't care. It's not, oh, we all say things differently. No, they say it fucked up. We say it right. Looks like it's sleeping up there. Come here. Face my melee weapon. Taste my steel. I should drop this on the off chance, which I think is a very off chance that I see a human. I cannot be holding... Actually, no, I could, because I can switch to my rifle, and it'll just put the sledgehammer on my shoulder. Duct tape, garden line, more rope. Take some of those, refill my supply. What was I gonna do? Already. There we go. Leave some matches for the shit munches. Low tier stuff, but duct tape and sewing kit, their own possibility. Cute. Spark. Alright. That's not comforting. I don't even know how much of what I'm saying is getting through. Well, I know a lot of it is, but there are times where I'm just like, fat. Like, what is that? What is it? Whoa, that was weird. Connection interrupted really quickly and then stopped. I've never even seen that screen before. Yeah, there are times where I'm hitting the key for the in-game talk. Well, it's also on OBS, it's the same key, but I'm hitting it and letting go of it. I'm hitting it, I'm hitting shift. I'm just gonna have to leave that sledgehammer. I like it, but it's just too complicated. You can make traps with metal wire and sticks. Catch chickens and foxes in other maps, but in this map, yeah, I guess just like foxes. Oh no, you can catch those like jackrabbit thingies. Or that. Perfect example. Wait, there's a base here? What the fuck? Hello? Okay, so other people definitely play on this server. Even though I've only seen like 2 ever. I would rather have the warm hat that I think is awesome and cute, and like it's an Ushanka with like a face mask. Ah, that helmet's so important though. God damn it. Well, I gotta leave my favorite hat because I have a good helmet. Oh well. Oh, what I was saying is, I'm not used to talking this much, so I have these times where I'm just done talking, but I keep holding the key down, so you're probably hearing a lot of after I speak and finish speaking. Where'd you go? Come here. Come here. Come here, zombie. Come on. There you are. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hello? Come on. She never even came in the house like I wanted. There is a ton of food here. Okay, if anyone's here... If anyone's here, even though my shots are suppressed, they can hear that to a degree when they're within, like, I don't know, 200 yards or 300 or 400 yards or something. It will be muffled and suppressed, but I really don't think anyone's here, but you never know. Radiator repair. Just like one thing of duct tape or a sewing kit or 2 would be great. Don't even really need it, but that's what I'm here for at the moment. sledgehammer friend is back. This person really doesn't want neighbors around jumping their fence. This is the most blocked off house. Like, look at this. Oh wait, here we go. Well, that was a lucky shot. Person's yard is so fucking secure. Alright, on to the next house. Oh my god, my inventory is completely full. And I have a lot of space. I do have an issue with taking things I don't need all the time. Like, I don't actually even need these shotgun shells that made me realize I'm full, but I still, like, want everything. If I found even the Viga at this point, which I quote-unquote the better shotgun in the game, I wouldn't even pick it up, so there's no reason to take these. At least these rounds I could potentially use if I find an AK-74 at some point. God damn it. Crazy. I would say this is completely normal for me in this game. Always carrying, like, filling every single spot. I don't need a lighter, I have matches. Really, like, that's the thing I can make space out, just to get rid of one space. One by one. Like, I wouldn't even have room for a sewing kit right now. Well, I'd have room for one sewing kit. Gotta eat some of this food and drink. Might as well. Lunch meat dance, the lunch meat dance, the lunch meat dance, the lunch meat dance, the lunch meat dance. This is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. Lunch meat spaz, the lunch meat spaz, the lunch meat spaz, the lunch meat spaz. Okay, I have room for one sewing kit and one duct tape, which I won't even find anyway, because this game hates me right now. Okay, I know where I am. I mean, I at least know what else is in this town. I got shot and killed. Got shot and killed here the other day in another server. In that building right there. That hunting building. I have to actually play like there's could be people here. Because if there were people playing in the server, this is a good town for someone to be hiding. And like, why would this building be completely empty either? Like, for nothing to be in there, nothing of use at least, makes me think someone's been around. I gotta stop talking. I'll whisper. Because I can't shut up. I could get killed here. Right in the ear. I like that ear shot, apparently. have one of those in real life. Oh, it looks slightly different. It's not as modern. And it's not a Colt, but whatever. It's the same fucking thing, whatever. 1911. That's the key ingredient there. If anyone's here, they know I'm here now. Like, there's no hiding that. Right in the ear. Earshot. Not much here, really. But it's not empty. I think I'll keep this. If it were empty, I'd be concerned that someone had just come through, or recently come through and taken everything. I don't want tracers. Is that duct tape? I swear to God. Bet you it's a box of nails, actually. Yeah, it looks like a box of nails. Your girl knew. Right in the ear. Come on, duct tape. Oh my God, finally something at least. Yay, everything's in perfect condition, finally. I don't really care about the sunglasses, they don't matter that much. They don't, like, they only do one thing, and they're not, it's not that important of a thing, and... Can we go for an earshot here? Got him. Well, I guess I could continue a little bit. Forget what else is over here. Fire station isn't that important. Actually, no, I need the space. I like the way those ones look more, but then I'd have to use up the sewing kit, and they have 5 less slots, so can't always be about the way it looks. Brisket spread, my favorite. Come on. Come on. This zombie with the fishing hook keeps respawning. Like, I don't know what that is, but it's the same model and zombie, and it's the same fishing hook every time. Keeps coming back, and it's the 3rd time I've killed this lady. I'm serious. I don't know how that works, but that is what's happening. I'm in whisper mode. I'm gonna turn that up actually. I wonder if it's recording me quieter, or I guess not, because I'm being recorded through OBS. Macro. I love this. I love this little pistol. I love any gun with, like, I don't know what you call it, that sight picture, how the amount of space that's taken up, the amount of space taken up by the actual firearm in your hands is smaller. Like this. Like, versus this, because this is, like, look at how tall that is with the red dot. It's kind of annoying. Even without the red dot, this thing is bigger with the slide. It takes up, it's higher, I think, in my opinion, anyway. Actually, they might be about the same, but maybe it's the cuts on the slide, the angled cuts on the top. In any case, I don't need this thing. I like it, but I'm way past needing a 380 semi-automatic pistol. Right in the soup. Come on. Asshole. God damn it. tired of the sunglasses anyway. I don't like the way it looks. Some duct tape or more sewing kit. More sewing kits would be nice. That's the new building from this map. I'm gonna go through it, but I have to say normally I don't anymore, because when I first started playing this map, because it was the new building, I checked it every single time out of like, okay, I want to get used to it and learn the, you know, the shape, the architecture of it. And I basically never find anything in here. And it's tedious to check each room and in both floors when you're used to never finding anything. It's like the apartment buildings in Chernerus. Like, I checked when I first started playing this game a lot, and then eventually was like, there's no point. Okay, I think I double-clicked that. I thought someone just shut the door on me as I opened it. That was fucking terrifying. And then to find no gun in my hand was not helpful. I would just do, I know I'm doing push to talk, which adds a lot of inconvenience to me. It's a lot more to get used to, talking this much. But I cannot leave it on voice activation because well, at least I don't think I've ever tried it, but in OBS it picks up every keyboard sound. Like that whole building for a suit jacket and some chips. That's only, and those are fine, but that's really only useful when you first spawn in. Like, the chips will help you for 2 seconds, and the suit jacket is good if it's the very first thing you find for clothing. But otherwise, it's like, what's... And it just winds up being like, okay, a hassle to go through it all for no real payoff. So I normally don't bother. Alright, come on, duct tape. Let's go, duct tape. Duct tape, duct tape, duct tape. Tongue-tied, sorry. I almost always prefer the ski mask to the balaclava. Way more trouble with the zombies all of a sudden. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I've been playing too long or something. Already cold again. Oh, thank you. New map. Alright, I'm rushing the police station. This is a little, like, overkill. I don't need anything in here. I can't even think of anything that might spawn in here. I guess a gun cleaning kit would be nice. Like, I don't even need another Glock mag. Overkill. I would feel bad, like, taking stuff from people who just spawned in and need more basic things, but I'm alone, so I'm not stealing from anybody at this point. And I'll just check the roof. Which I don't always check the roof because it makes you a little vulnerable to getting seen. Not necessarily shot, but just seen. Like, just someone knowing I'm over here is bad in this game. For me, usually. Duct tape, duct tape, duct tape. No duct tape. Hang on a second. Damn it. That second to last shot was a hit. I don't care what, I don't know what the game was thinking there. Yeah, I have everything I need. I was just originally testing the audio here. That's what this whole video was going to be. It was very short. But, you know, I start playing DayZ and I can't stop. Captain's hat. Another frying pan. Maybe. Oh, my character's good and warm when I come back. And then call it a recording, call it a stream, not a stream. Not streaming. Call it a day, call it a video, call it a whatever practice. I like that red building, we'll do up there. I wish you could hear all the times I said, for fuck's sake, off mic, but I'm not clicking the mic that quickly, intuitively, to say my catchphrase. You'll hear it one day. Part of my problem with the zombies this recording has been that holding shift is how you like hit them harder, like a power attack kind of thing. And a lot of times I'm hitting the caps lock key, which is what I've gotten used to hitting now this whole video because I'm speaking and that's the push to talk button. So I'm hitting them weak and then I'm trying to hit the other button. Oh, I need that. That is a good find. Nice little last minute find there. Gas stove. Nearly done. Nearly there. Just gonna get a nice little toasty fire going before I log out, so next time I play I'm not freezing. I'll have a couple snacks here ready to go. Well, that didn't take long. Hope I don't need this gun cleaning kit later for mags or something. Because it's officially gone and that was my last one. Alright, it's been fun. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.